Yet you're not ruling out a military option. What's wrong with airstrikes at this point?
First of all, I'm not ruling out a military option because our French colleagues have said they want military action to be taken. Well, it's right to, I mean, that's a serious proposition, and therefore one has to hear from them. What do you actually have in mind? Now, they have argued the case for a military option for the last 48 hours. There have not yet been any French proposals as to what that military option should be. And we must appeal to our French colleagues. If this is a serious proposition, if this is a proposal which they believe would actually help the Bosnian people, then they owe it not just to us, they owe it to the Bosnian people to explain in some more detail, rather than just an aspiration, what it is that they believe should now happen.
There have been attacks in Zepa. Shouldn't there be a robust response to that?
Well, you say a robust response. It's a kind of language we can all easily use. But again, one has to remember, Zepa is a very small enclave. There only are 50 or 60 UN personnel in Zepa. They cannot defend Zepa. No one ever thought that they could. The problem about the safe areas policy is that while Britain and France and the Netherlands responded in a very substantial way to the United Nations request for more forces to help the safe areas, very few other countries did. The public, neither in this country nor in any other country, know perfectly well that the British or the French cannot solve a war in Bosnia, which the people of Bosnia are fighting against each other, and which requires something far more fundamental than simply speeches to conclude. Well, we've said, and our position has been quite clear, if it is desired to lift the arms embargo, then the United Nations must leave. It can't do both. The United Nations cannot be supplying arms or agreeing to the supply of arms to one side in a war and at the same time be present as peacekeepers. And therefore, it's very much a matter for the Bosnian government themselves. Up till now, the Bosnian government have said, when faced with that choice, we would rather the United Nations remained. If the Bosnian government change that view, if they say we don't want the UN in Bosnia, so be it. That will be a profound development that we will all have to take account of. That's not what they've said up till now.